Hey folks, John with A&J Outdoors, and today I got a new product review for you. We're going to be looking at a 12 volt 100 amp lithium battery that's kind of new on the market. So let's go check this thing out. Alright, I wasn't going to do an unboxing with the battery, but I want to take a minute just to show you guys how this thing's packed. You can see I cut the side down on this side of the box. This is how it came to me. Right? There's the terminals. There's the battery, fully encased in this heavy duty foam, right? So I think they can ship this thing anywhere without it ever getting damaged in shipment. So that's nice. So now we're going to go on to using it and see what it does for us. Alright, so we got to scan these to get the app to talk to the battery, right? And then you scan this one to add the device. So that way he can monitor, or we can monitor the battery from the phone if you want.
Install.
We got it out of the packaging. Really no instructions with it, but you got the QR codes here. Basically, we just scan that one with the phone, download the app, hook the app up, and then it automatically starts reading it. So it came to us at 48%. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to hook it up to this inverter, and we're going to get some power tools. We're going to run some power tools off of it. Eventually, when this Mako is done, it's going to be running a control motor on that Mako. So 100 amp hours is what's significant for giving you a long run time, and that's what we want for that control motor. So let's hook it up to something. Here we go. Now you guys do a lot of metal work and stuff. You know these bad boys here, custom power. Yeah, you guys do them. I just want to see what they look like. Alright, so it's telling us we got 48 amp hours, I think, or 48% battery, right? So let's crank that sucker on. Telling us our total volt, total amp, power, and to go up. And it's still reading 48. It's still running it. It's pretty good test. Okay, let's shut that off. Can we grab another power tool and run them both?
For the new version, whether to update.
Can you cancel for now?
Cancel.
So there's a new version for it that he's got to update. I say cancel for now. Alright, so what we've seen that. It runs fine. It didn't draw on it at all, really. We're going to hook another power tool to this thing, run two power tools at once, and we'll see what it does. So we're busting out the router. Ooh, fancy digital readout on the router.
He's got the rich one.
Got lights. Alright, they're both running. So this is your remaining amp hours. Estimated empty time. That's how long it's going to take to draw it all the way down. Alright, so it's dropped to 47. But we're running two different power tools off of it. You can have this out at a workstation site running power tools. You could probably run a small fridge off of it.
With the right inverter?
Yeah, with the proper inverter. So, yeah, it's great for a boat, and that's where it's going to end up. But it's got a great capabilities that we could use it for, like what we just did. If you're out somewhere, you have an inverter with you, we're going to go work on my boat. We don't have power available. We bring that battery, we bring that inverter, and then my drills or whatever we're working on with my boat, it'll power it. So, it's pretty nice. I like that setup. So this is the new home. Ignore the dirty boat. This is going to be the new home for that lithium battery. You got the charger right there beside it. And so it'll probably be a little while before you get this thing on the water. So there will be another follow-up video. I'll let you know how it's performing. Alright, so we got it hooked up to the onboard charger. You can see the little lightning strike right under the 47 there. That's indicating that it's charging. And then on the to the right of that, you see estimated charge time, 24 hours, 23 hours, 47 minutes, and remaining capacity is still there. So this is the app that you get off of the battery by scanning a QR code on top of the battery. And I'll show you guys that again. All right, so let's look at the website. Okay, so it's the Go Quick or Go KWH kilowatts per hour, but that's what they've named. This is the website, right, where they have this battery and others, right? And this is the LifePO4 12 volt 100 amp battery with built-in Bluetooth. Okay, and you saw I was doing that. You see the price there. The good news is the discount code I'm going to give you down below is going to be ANJ Outdoors 12V, and that $319 battery you'll get for about $260. So that's a pretty good savings. You have to use the link I give you down below because it's only for this battery at that link. If you go on their website and find a different battery you like, that's fine, but it will not give you the discount on it. Okay. All right, so follow the steps you see on this slide here. It shows you how to get that discount code. All right, so let's take a closer look at this thing. So we're going to scroll down a little ways and get to some of the information. Okay. So 4,000 plus cycles, and it actually says further down here 4,000 to 15,000 cycles. A cycle is when you run that battery down and recharge it. That's a cycle. Run the battery down and recharge it. So they're saying this thing could have up to a 10-year lifespan, which is pretty incredible. You're not going to get that out of regular wet cell batteries, right? So that's one benefit to it. And then the Bluetooth things, it's awesome. Some people will be like, oh, I don't need that. Battery goes down, I just recharge it. But it is nice to see how it's functioning. So I do like the Bluetooth capability. It compares it. Go on the website, you can compare it to lead acid cell, which is what mine is, and other batteries there. Okay. So when you're looking at that, 4,000 to 15,000 cycle time. So I was talking about how long it's going to last. So they're saying 8 to 10 year life expectancy. It's a 5-year warranty. So just remember that. That's still a great warranty. It's very light, about a third of a lead acid battery. So if you're doing something where you want to keep lightweight, small vessel of some sort or whatever, your RV, whatever, these versus a lead acid battery, you're going to save a lot of weight. If that's a concern for you, that's another reason to use these type of batteries. And there it is right there again, 4,000, 15,000 cycles, about a 10-year life, okay? It goes over using the app again, which you all have seen already. Shows you the terminals, how they are installed. Now this is, if you're just building a custom setup and you want to put this battery somewhere, here's your measurements, right? So you can decide what size box you're going to build to put this battery in. Or if you've got a boat and you've got a certain amount of space where you want the battery to go, here's where you can check before you buy it, right? And make sure it's going to fit where you want to put it. Gives you an example of using them in parallel, right? In parallel, you stay at that 12 volt capability, but now if you go up to 4 batteries in this example, you got 400 amp hours, which again, that's a ton of amp hours. And then you can do them in series. If you do them in series, you stay at that 100 amp hours, but now you've increased your volts, so you're at about 51 volts, right? And that's with the 12 volt batteries, right? And that's 4 of them. And they say up to 4, so for some reason they limit it to 4 total. I don't know why. All right, more ideas of what you could do with it. Again, RV is a good place for it. Put a solar system on your RV. You're going to need a battery bank to hold that power that you draw from the solar system, solar panels. These are great for that, right? Again, lightweight, long life, good life cycle, okay? So just giving you some examples. Ways to charge it off the generator, plug it into a regular charger. On Joel's boat, we added a 2-bank charger, so it'll charge this battery plus his conventional battery that runs his motor. Okay, and there's the solar hookup it's talking about. So what you get. So this is a little bit different than what we got. We got the battery, we got the post. For some reason, the insulation caps weren't in there. Not a big deal to me, but some folks might think it a big deal. And then I really looked for a user's manual, but it's pretty dang simple. Scan the QR code on top like you saw us do. Downloads the app, open the app, and boom, it's running. So it was simple. We didn't need a owner's manual or user's manual. It gives you some of its legal documentation, what it's certified as, safety stuff, how to use it. And that's pretty much it for this battery, right? So far, so good. I like everything about it. The lightweight, the app so you can read it. We'll see. So we're going to go fishing in Joel's Boat sometime in the near future. It'll be a fishing video. Those are my other videos, right? But I will do an update on how this battery did, because we like to run that trolling motor all day when we troll the river for white bass, for example. So we want to see how long this battery lasts. Last year when we did that trip, we had to bring multiple batteries, right? Died one, pull it off the boat, put it on a charger, put a new one on, because he didn't have an onboard charger at that time. So that will be a follow-up video you'll see. All right, folks, so that's the battery in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it informed you. You got informed on this battery in particular. Discount code down below. Link is down below. So do me a favor, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, I do reviews on product. It's outdoor related, hunting, mostly fishing, boat work. Just hit that subscription down below, right? And then hit the little notification bell beside it. That'll let you know each time I upload a new video. And then give it that thumbs up down there. And if you want to, leave a comment down below. That all helps the YouTube algorithm, which is this thing that decides if your videos should be put in front of more people. So the more of that happens on a video, the more the video gets put out. So until that next video, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.